The creation of the universe was a project in the hand of God. And then God did not, in one sentence, finish it. Does he have the power to do it? Yes, he had the power. Now, what did he do? If you check, what was the first thing that God created? What was the first thing he created? The first thing he said he created was lights. Let there be lights. For you to execute any project successfully, the number one thing you need is light. What does light connote? Light connotes knowledge. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Light connotes knowledge, wisdom. How would you want to carry out a project that you know nothing about? How will you come out successfully out of that project? It's not possible. Many of us get into a lot of things that we know nothing about. Just because a friend told you about so and so, you dabble into it. What do you know about it? Completely nothing. That's not the way God works. The first thing he created was light. Do you know why? The moment you have enough light, you will know the way things are placed. You will know the places that are fine and the places that are not fine. You will know what is good and what is not good. He needed light so as to know. Imagine somebody moving in darkness. If we turn off the lights in this place, in a thick darkness, even though this thing is in this house, you will not be able to find it. True or false? You will not know where things are kept. Even though the things that you need to work are present with you, but because there is no light, you will not be able to place your hand on those instruments that you need. You won't even know how to place the things. Now, why we can arrange this place this way now is because we have lights. So he began with lights. The Bible told us in Joshua chapter 1 verse 8, he said, this book of the law shall not depart out of your mouth, but you shall meditate upon it day and night, so you can observe. Observation means to learn, to know. Observe, to learn. You learn before you do. Observe, so you can observe. This book shall not depart out of your mouth. You meditate upon it day and night, so you can observe and then do. By observation and working. When you are working with knowledge, when you are acting based on knowledge, you are working based on knowledge, not based on speculations, not based on assumptions. When you work with knowledge, he said you will make your way prosperous and you will have good success. Go back to Genesis chapter 1. God succeeded in creating the whole universe because he began with light. So if God, that is omnipotent and at the same time omniscient, knows everything, chose to start with knowledge, light, how do you think you can beat how do you think you can beat the formula of God, his recommendation, his strategy? Listen, one beautiful thing about life is when you understudy an individual to learn the person's strategy, learn the person's knowledge, you can replicate what the person did. But if you discover that somebody is successful in a particular thing, you understudy the person to know everything the person did and the things the person did not do, and you chose not to go the way the person went. You want to reinvent the way, my brother, you will suffer. So it's unfortunate we try to reinvent the wheel. What did he begin with? He had a massive project. Massive project. Creation of the world is not second to none. None. There is nothing close to it. Nothing close to creation of the world. He said he created the world out of nothing. It was not existing. out of nothing. The earth was without form, void. Darkness was upon the face of the deep. The Spirit of God was upon the face of the water, brooding. And then God started and said, light be. What I'm saying in essence is that we quit this our rashness into execution of projects. You need to equip yourself with knowledge, because even God began with light. Began with light. So we that are children of God, Jesus Christ called us the children of light. He said, whoever that followeth after me will not walk in darkness. But it's quite unfortunate, we walk in darkness. Think about it. Most of the businesses we entered into that we lost our money, what led to them? What led to the loss? It's because you entered into something you don't know, and you were not willing to learn before you begin to commit. This can be applied in so many other things.